event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 245 pounds from Las Vegas, Playboy Buddy Rose. His opponent in this corner, 245 pounds from the Fiji Island, the one and only Jimmy Snuka.
Fiji Island Prince, James Snuka. I do hope meet a great many of you tomorrow. I will be here at the sports arena from about 11 till 1. I have around 100 of the original coloring books that we put out a few years ago. Tom Peterson sponsored same. They were done by my stepdaughter, Diana Goodrich, and are kind of becoming collector's items. And we are down to one more box, I believe it is. Now I have about 100 of them here tomorrow. I'll be glad to autograph it for you and talk to you about wrestling. So hope to see you in person tomorrow at the flea market here at the Portland Sports Arena at 11 o'clock. Ed Wiskowski in, doing some jawing with the Fiji Islands strongman. Jimmy Snuka, and it'll be Snuka and partner Ventura against Rose and Wiskowski Tuesday night. Rose and Wiskowski will be putting up their belts, and I think wisely Snuka is saying, I want that man away from the ring. I want him back in the dressing room, nowhere near the ring. He does not want to start wrestling until he sees Wiskowski in the dressing room. Wiskowski slowly making his way, now kind of stalling a few feet up the aisle. And now he heads back toward the ring again. Snuka does not want to start. Some words, and Wiskowski again, this time continues up the aisle, and he's up into the darkness heading for the dressing room. The crowd urging Snuka to get the Rose. Snuka and Ventura will be the challengers when they meet Tuesday. Rose and Wiskowski putting the titles on the line. Rose wants quiet, and of course those are Snuka fans, so he'll not get it. And the more he asks for quiet, quite naturally, the more noise we get. Rose bailing out and heading for the dressing room. The count is being told on him. He has 20 seconds. And Jimmy stopped that count by coming up next to the ring by the ropes. Rose back. He was halfway to the dressing room. He is still insisting on quiet. There hasn't been a hold thrown yet. Now there is. Sunset flip by Snuka. Kicked off. Rose bailing out again. Side headlock. Rose on Snuka. Flying tackle. Snuka down hard, but a nip up. Arm drag slam, and did he pop him? Jimmy Snuka really slapping Rose to the mat. Woo! Lifting him with the wing lock about 5 feet off the air and then letting him fall right down to the canvas. Referee puts the face in Rose's head. Rose went to the air. He gets a toe on the rope. Sandy Barr saying, "You aren't getting out of it that easy." Again lifted with that wing lock and slammed into the canvas. Jimmy Snuka working on the Playboy. Sandy Barr, third man in the ring, watching the action carefully. Flying tackle. Rose goes down hard. His leapfrog as he goes for the shoulder throw. Caught again, coming off the ropes with that vicious arm drag slam. Working the wing lock, Jimmy Snuka. On the Playboy, Buddy Rose. Rose is southpaw. That's one of the reasons. Snuka working on the left arm. The other is, that's what Rose likes to injure on his opponents. He is kicked off going after Snuka. That arm drag slam again. A wing lock well applied. Referee Sandy Barr down there asking Rose if he wants to submit. The Playboy holding on to give credit where credit's due. The Playboy, as well as partner Ed Wiskowski, have that ability it takes to be champion, that ability to take punishment. He's much happier, of course, dishing it out. You also have to be able to take it if you're going to make it in professional wrestling. And I tell you, Rose is taking some right now. Nose to the hair. Elbow smash by Rose on Snuka. Reverse elbow drop is missed. There is that arm drag slam. And I'll tell you, the Fiji Islander is really getting a whip into that move tonight. He is really snapping it. And Rose is not just being slapped into the canvas. He is being driven, slammed into the canvas. Good shot, showing the pain that comes from that hold. It's the wing lock, well applied, and by a man with that great upper body strength. Makes it even that much more painful. Jimmy Snuka with the hold on Rose. Rose turning around underneath it, gets up to one knee. Jimmy Snuka, great biceps, arms, upper body. All that strength makes this hold that much more effective. Rose gets up to his feet, drives his man into the corner on the ropes, where a break will be called for, and on the break, a knee to the midsection. Goes sailing in, flying in head first after Snuka. Missed and crashed his shoulder into the steel ring post. Snuka with a body slam on the Playboy. Flying mare. Rose hits the mat. Reverse leg drop right across the throat. And Jimmy Snuka going for his Fiji Island gutbuster, but Rose is up there to get him and throws him about 15 feet across the ring. Snuka with his back to his man, a mistake he seldom makes. You've got to keep your eye on your man at all times. He turned his back, and Rose was able to pick him off that top ropes, throw him about 15 feet across. Now body slam him, and it appears he's going to go for his own version of the hold, climbing up to the top turnbuckle, and Snuka catches him by the throat, and the body throwing him about the same distance, maybe a foot or two farther. Flying headbutt. Diving headbutt, covered with a body press. 1, 2, and I thought he'd had it. Count of about 2.5. 2 headbutts after being thrown 16, 17 feet across the ring. Pile driver coming up. Snuka pile driving. A blonde head of the Playboy into the canvas, and it's got to be it. He's got a foot on the rope. He is near enough to get a foot on the rope. Snuka picking him up by the hair, bringing him to the center of the ring. Body slamming, and a flying body press off the ropes, misses. Buddy Rose rolling out of the way. And Snuka slamming hard into the canvas.
2 minutes remaining.
Rose with a whip on Snuka. Catches him at a shoulder throw and must have put him 8, 9 feet in the air. Way up in the air. Snuka down hard. Remember, these two will take their partners and go at it Tuesday night. Rose and Wiskowski defending their title. Sit out backbreaker on Snuka. Rose getting the Fiji Islander way up in the air. Flail kick. A flail kick throw, and I'll tell you, Rose must have gone 4 feet in the air. A stomp to the ribs. Small to the back. Buddy Rose, and against Snuka. Snuka takes Ventura for his partner at the Challengers. That Tuesday night match topping an all-star card. A leapfrog and a victory roll by Snuka. And he gets a count of 2, and what a move.
1 minute.
Oh, what a classic one we are seeing here. Hard into the full Nelson. A Fiji Island full Nelson. And luckily for Rose, he was close enough, and you saw that wild scramble to get to the ropes. Now literally falls off the ropes back into the ring. Snuka has him in the middle of the ring. And again, scrambling for the ropes is Buddy Rose. Snuka a little hesitant to give up that hold. Forearm smash uppercut. Covers Rose with a body press. 1, and Flail kicks out of it. Okay, this is probably just a preview of what's coming when they get together in a couple more days. Jimmy Snuka inside cradle, and I think he's got the pin, but I think the time ran out before he got it. I think he would have had the pin, but at the count of 2, time ran out. He got the hold with 2 seconds remaining, and you have to be pinned for 3. Time limit draw, the signal from Sandy Barr. And I don't know if those two are done with each other in the ring. Wiskowski is down at ringside, incidentally. And Snuka is hot. Sandy Barr trying to keep peace. Wiskowski, team down at ringside. Wiskowski trying to say no. Wait till Tuesday. Wiskowski's trying to keep him out of the ring, and he said no. And Jesse Ventura out of the dressing room. Jesse Ventura in there with Snuka. So you want to get it on? Let's do it right now. And Rose is hot. He wants to go at him. And Wiskowski takes off And I'll tell you, we're going behind the barn. There's no way that this is on the schedule. This is set for Tuesday night. And now Rose and Wiskowski are easing out. Well, we thought we were going to see one of the most unusual happenings ever. Rose and Wiskowski bailing out, saying no way.